Howdy, I'm Hippio and in this holiday-themed episode of Shifty DIY, we're going to be making a candy cane keyboard. This means I'll be spray painting, lubing switches, Play-Doh modding, and keycap swapping. And yes, I said Play-Doh modding. So cuddle up next to the fire, grab a warm cup of cocoa, and get ready for some really scuffed spray painting. To start off the build, we're going to be disassembling my Epomaker Sk68. This was sent to me for free by Epomaker, and I'll have my review linked below. To prep the board for painting, I had to remove this sticker on the back, which left a really nasty surprise of a big hole. I'm going to try and fill this with Play-Doh later. Next, I prepped the board with painter's tape. I covered all of the areas that I wanted to keep white, and the rest I'm going to be spray painting red. I tried a couple different times to get a pattern that I liked, and eventually I settled with this one. It wasn't perfect, but it got the job done. My biggest regret was not covering the feet entirely. I was having a lot of trouble getting the sides right, so my girlfriend helped out. She's a lot more crafty. I then took everything outside, where I also brought a mask, some paint and primer all-in-one spray paint, and, of course, gloves. Now, the reason why I call this series Shifty DIY is I'm really just learning stuff as I go and having fun. My only experience with spray paint before was the Hydro Dip PewDiePie board, and this was really my first time spray painting a project. I probably did a lot of things wrong, and you're welcome to let me know in the comments. I started by giving each side a good 3 coats of paint, waiting about 10 minutes between each coat. I really should have sanded and primed the board first for better adhesion, but I really couldn't be bothered as I'm in the middle of finals right now. After painting, I went ahead and removed all of the tape. This is because I'm going to clear coat the whole board, as I want it to be a more even layer and not super uneven where the stripes are. I went over each side with about 3 layers of clear coat as well, and I went on rather heavy. Unfortunately, y'all, I have bad news. The board slipped out of my hands while clear coating, and got a bunch of scuffs and fingerprint marks on places that should not have fingerprint marks. This was pretty devastating to me, as I saw how good the board looked before I dropped it, and I really wish you guys could have seen it too, but I tried to save it with a little bit of sanding. For the most part, I got some of the really bad scuffs out, but I didn't have enough time to save everything. In a perfect world, I could have saved this with some white paint and a lot more sanding, but this is Shifty DIY, so we're just gonna let things roll. If you guys are enjoying these Shifty DIY videos, make sure you're subscribed because I'm gonna be doing a lot more in the future. Also, join my Discord if you want to give me good recommendations on what to do next, as I'm listening to that a lot. I've got a lot of non-conventional videos for 2021, so all I can really say is stay tuned. I'm really excited, and I hope you are too. And since I'm shilling here, check out Infinity Delight, link in description. Anyways, the case is a bit scuffed. It's not perfect, but I'm very happy with it. For being my first real spray painting job, I feel like it looks like a candy cane. And really, what more can you ask for? For some of the veterans of the Hippio Tech channel, you know what's going on here. We're filling this bad boy with some Play-Doh, which I don't necessarily recommend, as I don't know if it would work long term or ruin your board long term, but I felt like doing it, so here we are. If you want to see my full Play-Doh mod video, click that link in the top right. And if you want to buy Play-Doh to play with and totally not stuff in your keyboard, click that affiliate link in the description, and you'll be supporting the channel. The Sk68 came with Gateron optical browns. I did all of the lubing off screen, but if you want a detailed tutorial, check out my Sk61 mod video. It's basically the same process, but without lubing the legs. I hit these bad boys with a little bit of Tribosis 3203, which is just a thinner lube, and for the stabilizers, I used Permatex and Krytox 2050G. I put a plastic wrap layer between the board and the Play-Doh, so that it protects the PCB from any potential damage, and then I just peel it away afterwards to avoid cutting. I reached out to Tai-Hao and said I wanted to make a Christmas-themed keyboard. They were super stoked and sent over these candy cane themed keycaps, as well as these red and green rubber keycaps. Should I do a giveaway of these maybe? These red and white keycaps are around $20 before shipping and about $40 shipped to the US, as Tai-Hao's shipping is a bit expensive, but overall it's still about $60 cheaper than a GMK set. These are double shot ABS keycaps, so the legends are super clear, and overall I was really surprised with the quality of these for the price. I'm not being sponsored to say this, but if you're in the market for some cheap, relatively good quality keycaps, I really recommend Tai-Hao. You can't go wrong with them. Okay, I'll stop teasing you, I'll get to the finished board. Right after, I put on this escape key. That's not an escape key, it's a star. It's a star because I had to put the escape key under backspace. The layout was a bit funky and didn't have full support for 65%. Well, ho ho ho, here's the final board. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I mean, there's some scuffs, and it's not entirely perfect, but look at this thing. Well, okay, yeah, the back is not that good. We're gonna hide that, though. You're not gonna see the back when you're using it, right? Think about it this way, right? It's your boy Hippio's first spray paint project, and, okay, yeah, the top isn't that good either, but let's be positive here. I really tried my best, and it's still a candy cane. I'm gonna leave you guys with a typing test. Surprisingly, these Gateron optical browns felt way better than normal browns, and even better well lubed. If you like this video, remember to give it a like, hit subscribe, and join the Discord. Also, let me know in the comments what other shifty DIY videos you want to see. Thanks!